let us take part in this discussion of bear stories, question and answers. So the first question: where did the lady find the bear cub? How did she bring it up? Okay, is the screen visible to all? Yeah, is the screen visible to all? Yes, yes, yes. Nice. So I asked the first question. What can be the answer? No, no, no. Wait, wait. Alish Mehra, attempt the question. What can be the answer of this question? See, you people will be very much prompt. If you do not know, you may simply say, "Ma'am, I need time. Ma'am, I'm looking. Ma'am, give me some more time." But you should not be, like laid back. कि भाग जाओ. हमें नहीं आता तो हमें नहीं करना तो just leave the meeting. Do not do that. All right. So Alish, I think the answer lies in the first few paragraphs only. Yes or no? If you still need time, I may ask some other child. Okay, so I would like Anshika. Anshika, with a DP of some Korean famous pop star. Don't know who he is. Maybe some member of some XYZ group. And Anshika, would you like to take up the question? Once in a century, I get this chance, to interact with my students. Once in a century. Rohit Kumar. No, no, no. You people are the Virat Kohlis and Sachin Tendulkars, So you need to wait for your turn. No, no, no. Swati, Rohit and Swati. Rohit, you say the answer. Rohit, you say the answer of. Rohit, you say the answer of first question. Swati, you say the answer of second question. ओ हो हो बट मुझे इसको एक्सप्लेन भी तो करो तुमने तो राजधानी बहुत अच्छी चलाई बट यू नीड टू एक्सप्लेन इट एज वेल दे द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन हैज टू पार्ट्स राइट वेयर डिड द लेडी फाइंड द बेयर कप वेयर very good so the lady found the bear cub now you can put a comma and then you can add some adjective phrases right like like he was very small and he almost looked like he was dead half dead of hunger uh, comma in the forest okay or the bear was found in the forest he was almost half dead with hunger that's it full stop okay I'm also telling you ways of writing it. So this time, whenever you people will be submitting it, you have to write the answer on your own. How did she bring it up? Second part says, how did she bring it up? How did she raise him? How did she look after him? So what is the answer, Rohit? On bottle of what? Pepsi, Cola. First, you tell me how will you rephrase it, and how you will start writing, how you will frame the sentence, what will be your sentence. उसे बोलना है अभी. Look at the second part, sentence of question. How did के साथ first form आएगी verb की. So did के बाद she आया, she के बाद bring आया कि नहीं आया. So while framing the answer, you too can maintain the simple past tense structure like it has been given in the question. So you may you may write, okay, one thing is very clear, not only the lady but the cook was also very much, fond of the bear. Yes or no? So you all may frame it this way, like the lady and the cook both were very much fond of the bear. Full stop. They, अब they bring का क्या हो जाएगा? वेरी गुड. ठीक है. सो एक दूसरे की ऐसे ही हम नहीं जी, बोलना नहीं है, रुको अभी पहले. ये क्यूमुलेटिव वे में हम लोग आंसर फ्रेमिंग सीख रहे हैं, वरना ये जो तुम लोग लिखते हो ना हड़प्पा की संस्कृति, एंशियंट इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन स्क्रिप्ट, उसे तो कोई हार्वर्ड का प्रोफेसर भी नहीं पढ़ पाएगा. तो ऐसी गलती तुम लोग ना करो. तो यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा, यहाँ पे हैव सम पेशेंस एंड enjoy this process of answer and question discussion. Okay, if you enjoy, you will write better. Listen to me. So the lady and the cook were very much fond of the bear, full stop, and they brought up the bear cub. Bear के बाद cub लगाओ. Bear cub only on milk or on milk. They brought him up on milk. Am I clear? So kindly remember these pointers when you will take up your sword in your hand, the pen. And when you start framing the answers, you should not look confused and all bottled up. Oh God, ma'am ने क्या बताया था? So I'm telling you कि look at the second part, question sentence structure. Simple past में है, तो आपको simple past में ही sentence बनाना है, ठीक है? Swati, now you answer the second one. Swati. Okay, can you reread the question once again with a slow pace of volume? No, volume was okay. With a slow pace. Only the speed was the problem for me. Fast. हाँ हाँ. He was के बाद जब most लगा दिया, he was a most amiable bear. Sorry, bear, not beer. God, beer मतलब पीने वाली beer भाई. Bear. God, तुम लोग तो मुझे beer ही पिला दोगे, है ना? So he was the most amiable bear. Bear. Then continue. ठीक है. Who did not dream of harming anybody? Full stop है कि नहीं है अब? Comma. अच्छा. Then ठीक है. थोड़े लॉन्ग सेंटेंसेस ज्यादा हैं, है ना? इसमें क्या होता है, एरर के चांसेस बच्चों के पार्ट से बढ़ जाते हैं. आई वुड सजेस्ट कि सेंटेंस को तुम और शॉर्ट कर सकते हो. ठीक है. ओके. थोड़ा शॉर्ट कर लेना. Okay, so the question basically asks, the bear grew up, but he was the most amiable bear. Give three examples to prove this. So you may simply begin. The three examples are as follows, where we can easily see that the bear was really a very behaved bear and he was really amiable in his nature. So simple it is. Can you not figure out from the way I'm speaking? In the same similar way, you people can frame your simple answers. Why to make it a complex one? And why to always feel that whatever we'll get on net and through free PDFs will only be correct? You may download PDFs. Listen to me. You may download, but you are then the task for you then begins. You read the answers, okay, and you recreate it. You can look at the answers कि इन्होंने answers कैसे बनाए हैं, and then you match with the question. तो जिन्होंने ऐसे आंसर्स बनाए हैं, सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर क्या है इनका, so I can also give it a try, and the same question's answer can be written in your style. That will be another way of learning. What do you think? Rather than simply copying and directly pasting. Are you able to get my word? Children, this is the only way to make judicious use of your net and your internet, because children, you are nowadays internet is very much a part of your life. So how to use it well and how to make sure it should not he, it should not use your brain. So if for longer period of time and month, if you are in this very much habit, are just find some random PDF and just copy it, no chick chick. So the chick chick will cost you in a longer pace of time, which you will realize at very much later stage. और उसका इम्पैक्ट कैसे पता चलता है, जब आपको अचानक से कोई टास्क या कुछ भी बोलने को या कुछ भी लिखने को कहा जाएगा, यू पीपल विल बी टोटली एब्सेंट माइंडेड, because your brain cannot function, it cannot develop some ideas, it cannot like it cannot run after, it cannot think of its something of its own. लाइक आपने सुना होगा, अगर हम पढ़ने की हैबिट में होते हैं, इफ यू आर वेरी मच इन द हैबिट ऑफ discovering things and learning things and watching new things and reading papers and going across articles of XYZ different kinds, so you can always talk about it, you can share with people, you can listen to people, and then the person who will told you, say if your friend is also of the same habit, don't you think two people, when they will sit together, two intellectual people who are always in this process of coming across and learning every new thing every now and then, or reading news, online news every 2 days, or every for every half an hour every day, तो आपको क्या लगता है वो पढ़ा हुआ कहाँ जाएगा, वो कहीं ना कहीं तो आपके दिमाग में, आपके आंसर्स में, आपके बिहेवियर में आएगा ही आएगा। तो जब आप इंटरनेट को सही से यूज करने का अपना प्रोसेस तैयार करेंगे बच्चों, तभी आप लोग उसको अच्छे से यूज भी कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि हमें इंटरनेट को सही से यूज करना आना चाहिए, है ना। सपोज करिए आपने उसको यूज किया और मैंने आपके आंसर्स में अंडरलाइन किया, उसमें कुछ एरर्स निकाली, तो आपका दिमाग चलेगा कि वाई इज दिस इनकरेक्ट, आई शुड आस्क मैम। Really? Sure. Then listen. Then I cannot answer this right now, ASAP. Then I need some time. Because I will take my time to give you a final verdict on this, right? Because telling something, or like accepting something or acknowledging means किसी चीज की आपने पुष्टि की, किसी चीज की आपने like you are justifying something. So I need time for that. Because then I too would be looking up the text, है ना। I cannot merely rely on some random video. I too have my, being a teacher, I am more responsible, है ना। So we can take a hold on this, and in case if your version comes true, then I must also like look up for the reasons, where I can also acknowledge that, okay, yes, I think there seems to be another entry of some other bear, and then the bear which we were talking from the beginning of the chapter, he seems to be different, right? So I may take some time, right? So, well, on the whole, apart from this point, is there any other uh, sequence of event which confuses you, which makes you think that no, the story has some other mysterious part? Because I find the story quite comprehensible, very touchy, and if I ask you to take out one moral, what moral would you people will draw out from the story? Anybody? Think about it. Because the way the story ends, it also reminds us that how we should be with the creatures who cannot speak and stand for their own selves. And then as a human, it is our purely our responsibility that how do we treat them. Yes or no? Okay, let's begin with Ankit itself. See. If wait. If you say if we, so if we के बाद doesn't तो आ ही नहीं सकता ना अंकित. सब्जेक्ट क्या है यहाँ पे? प्लूरल. तो क्या होना चाहिए सेंटेंस? राइट. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Right. So true. Sometimes our own parents, they give us such lovely doses, and then later only they realize, oh, it was the youngest one who did it, not the elder one. So then they may have different ideas to compensate, to please you, so that you remain in their party, or you may remain happily in the house. You should not become a dhara boy, right? Yes or no? Do you also think of abandoning your house if your parents have provoked you? Yeah, boss. All right, Yashmit, yes, you want to say something? Your version of moral. Yeah. But can you simplify it? Another animal means. But here it seems that you're saying two things. See, you're saying that you should not treat the same animal with some other animal. Like you should not treat two animals in the same way. In short, अगर हम अगर हम सबको यशमित का मैसेज समझना हो, तो मैं ऐसे शुरू कर सकती हूँ that we should not treat two animals until and unless they are of same kind. We should not treat two animals in a like manner, right? So then what should we why? First question is why. So what you will say on this? Okay, if you are trying to say only the behavioral part or maybe the food part, what other reasons? Think, all of you think. Aditya Dubey, why we should not treat an elephant and a dog in the same way? What can be the ill effects and what can be the good effects? Yeah, no ill effect. Wow, an elephant appetite is so good, and say an appetite of a rabbit or maybe a dog will vary. Don't you think so? The ill effect will be. No, ma'am. Arey Baba. Think again then. I should. No, no. No, Ankit Singh. I will first clarify him. He is not able to understand. Say if I am an elephant, and I eat so many things, but if you are going to feed me two bowls of, say, a general leftover dish, there is a dog, and he gets full by eating two plates of leftover dish every day, right? Or maybe few bones of a chicken, or maybe few bones of something else, as he's a dog. He's not a herbivore. Is an elephant a herbivore? Adit, Aditya is taking time to process information, like a CPU. Okay. So is firstly he is an herbivore. Secondly, he will definitely not be full with only two plates. You keep a pet animal, elephant, pet little elephant at your house, and then only you will realize you will spend days and night with him, and always in anger mode, or maybe you remain dissatisfied if your mother keeps him or brings him two chapatis for Aditya and two chapatis for the bunny elephant. Will he be full with his stomach? No. Then too. तो वही तो मैं कह रही हूँ कि दो एनिमल्स को हम एक साथ ट्रीट नहीं कर सकते. इल इफेक्ट होगा. आपने कहा देयर विल बी नो इल इफेक्ट. चाहे हम डॉग का और एलिफेंट का एग्जांपल ले, आप खुद सोचो, है ना. अभी तो मैं हिंदी में बोल रही हूँ. या फिर हम डॉग और हम बेयर का एग्जांपल लें, वही कंडीशन है. डॉग इज नॉट अ हर्बीवोर. इज ही कैन नॉट बी. मर जाएगा वो. या तुम अगर तुम्हारा प्लान हो उसको वेजिटेरियन बनाने का, तो आई डोंट नो. बट so far researchers have not been proved so much that a dog can be turned as a vegetarian. Okay, then so his life will be gone for good. Okay, so I hope you reached my message. Have you understood? Two animals cannot be treated in the same way. Yes, it has a lot of ill effects. The food pattern, the living style, the diet, and maybe why not? The behavior pattern is also different. There are different ways to tame an animal. The way I can tame a dog, I may not be using the same way to tame a bear, right? चलो ठीक है, बहुत वर्जन्स हो गए हमारे. I hope, Ankit, I'll come back to that point of yours, and I may address it in tomorrow's class, right? We now have Friday and Saturday with us also. We have two activity periods, so I may clarify it. And for now, I guess you people can take up the question and answer. Say, acha, fifth and sixth one are good. What happened one Sunday when the lady was going to her sister's house? What did the lady do? What was the best reaction? Hmm. So who will tell the answer? Hey, actually, I too feel that you people are correct. I think there is another bear who almost resemble like the pet bear. So that's why the lady got mistaken, right? And she behaved that way as she did, right? And that is the reason the cook also overreacted, and she came out of the kitchen rushing out, very upset with her behavior, because she knew that the bear did not move a bit after she left, and she was very much surprised that what is she scolding him for when he did not even do anything wrong, and he kept waiting for the lady the entire day. Okay. Wait, I'm also going through the paragraphs actually. Hmm. Hmm. हाँ, correct, correct, very valid. So hence, I think yes, you people are very valid in your discovery, which I could not discover in time, right? And I took it to be the same bear. I also reacted in the same way as the lady did. Huh? Okay, okay. So sorry on my part, right? Because the right way is there are two bears, unfortunately, in the story, and it has not been discussed much about their appearance. It is just hinted that the two bears were almost alike to such a degree that the lady itself mistook the other bear to be her own pet bear. Am I clear? Huh, huh. And this incident is to be mentioned in this question number 5. What happened one Sunday when the lady was going to her sister's, cause these questions appear to be long questions. Aryan has joined us. What a timing. Hi dude, how are you? Seems you have just coming out of the Pacific Ocean doing scuba diving, huh? हाँ हाँ बहुत सही बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आई एम एक्सेप्टिंग ऑल द एक्सक्यूजेस ओके सो stay focused. So I think these 5 and 6 questions are seeming to be good one. It may come in your annuals, okay, for long questions. So when a long question come of 5 marks, you need to attend the questions answer in length, है ना? आपने जो भी मटेरियल यूज करके कॉपीज में आंसर्स लिख दिए, लेकिन एग्जामिनेशन में मैं ऐसा नहीं, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू check and judge and like evaluate your answer basis on the number of lines. I should see how many parts the question offer. If it is including a very important climax of the story, then the student is liable to mention the chain of events that takes place during that सीक्वेंस ऑफ इवेंट, है ना? आपको वैसे ही उस चीज को लेंथ में थोड़ा बताना होगा, ठीक है? 150 वर्ड्स 200 वर्ड्स मायने रखते हैं। आप 4-5 लाइंस में अगर, तो आप प्लीज इस तरीके से आंसर्स को लर्न मत करिए। ट्रेन योर ब्रेन टू look for the chain of events like we apply the story map, and you think on your own. If it's a single chapter, then how many questions will be asked from that chapter in the examination? Maybe 4, maybe 7. How? One long mark question if the chapter has the potential to be asked in exams through long questions. So एक long आ सकता है, एक short आ सकता है, या एक medium आ सकता है like 3 marks or maybe 5 marks. तो उस chapter को इतने अच्छे से prepare करिए that you should be able to explain or reason out whatever question comes. Am I clear? Hmm. Hmm. And kindly this time frame the answers on your own based on the tips I have given you. And look at the sentence structure of the question, identify the tense. Then simply you have to follow the same sentence structure and go for smaller sentences. If you have come across any good help from the net, read the answer of that question which they have given. If they have given and if they have used very good collection of vocabulary, so you may use some layman words, some synonym or maybe antonyms of those words, not antonyms actually, synonyms. Antonym उस केस में कि भाई आपको आंसर को चेक भी करना है। आप कोई भी चीज जो नेट पे मिल रही है आप उसको you cannot take it to be granted it to be correct and you can apply it in your लर्निंग। ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हम, हमें उसको वेरीफाई करना पड़ता है कि नहीं? सो डू दैट। So yes, I guess fifth question is quite clear now. The lady mistook it to be her bear, and she mistreated him. Later, when she came home, her anger did not stop, and she kept on ill-treating the bear. And she was about to say something nasty. Then she got interrupted by her cook. You all can, the way I'm replying and speaking the lines right now, you also can make smaller sentences. Can you do that? Only beta, this way only your language skills are going to be harnessed, nourished. है ना, वरना आप देख देख के लिखते रहेंगे तो फिर आपकी लैंग्वेज कुछ नहीं सुधर पाएगी. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ योर सब्जेक्ट्स आर इन इंग्लिश मीडियम. आप सोशल में कौन सी खिचड़ी पकाते होंगे, यही काम आप सोशल साइंसेस में भी करते होंगे, साइंस में भी करते होंगे. तो ये चीज अगर आप थोड़ा सा लैंग्वेज पे आप काम करेंगे ना धीरे धीरे, योर ऑल द सब्जेक्ट्स विल बी बेनिफिटेड. दिस ट्रिक विल एक्ट एज अ पनेशिया. You know what is a panacea? Cure for all. A cure which can treat all kinds of ailments. Yes or no? कभी कभी समटाइम्स टीचर्स का धमकाना एक पनेशिया की तरह एक्ट करता है. बच्चे सारे सही हो जाते हैं, सारे काम सुचारू रूप से करने लगते हैं, ना बॉडी में दर्द होता है, ना फिर टाइम पासिंग होती है, क्लासेस भी टाइम से करते हैं, कॉपीज भी बन जाती हैं, मतलब सारी चीजें अच्छी हो जाती हैं. तो कभी कभी यू नो ऐसा हो जाता है. वैसे ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए. आप लोग खुद इतने अच्छे हैं, इतने स्मार्ट हैं, इतने एक्सपर्ट हैं कि आप लोगों को खुद बस यू नीड टू जस्ट कंट्रोल योर like inner voice. All right, so I think enough. It's almost time. I need some time to upload my video. So I think I will take up the next chapter. Name the chapter. The bear story के बाद. Okay, I could only listen a tiger. Okay, a tiger in a house. Got it. Now listen. I'll be reading the chapter, and you people will be doing one activity at the same time. I will allot some characters. Say Aryan Upadhyay will be made the tiger. And then I will ask you people to enact some dialogues. है ना? To recite some dialogues. So if your tiger, say if Vivek is a tiger, so as he is almost always he's doing something on the camera. मतलब वो हमेशा busy रहता है ना, वो पढ़ता भी रहता है, वो टीचर्स को भी सुनता है, रिप्लाई भी करता है. बट अगर मैंने बोला ओके, सो हाउ इज द टाइगर, और मे बी से द सम फॉर एग्जांपल से the forest scene is going on where I am the lady and you people all are the other bear. Okay, so now I will ask you, okay, have some dialogue, start the conversation. So the moment I say start the conversation, so any two people will start the conversation. Shruti will be the lady and maybe Durgesh will be the bear. So how Shruti will begin the conversation? Can't you see? I'm asking you to go back. Now Durgesh will reply, no, I want to come along with you, madam. Please allow me. Have you understood the activity? It may be sounding very like not much interesting, but once you'll start speaking and will be a part of the conversation, I'm sure you people will be enjoying. Okay, so this we all will be doing tomorrow. Stay present, and another reading activity is very near. We'll disclose it and announce it in the group at the right time. Thank you so much. Have a happy learning.